Hi there guys, it's Tuesday, December 20th, and welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It's like icing a cake. I need a bigger hole. Need more hole. So today, we're hanging out at the lab. And I'm working on Project Stomper, where we've got all the holes plugged with aluminum tape because we're going to fill this cavity with concrete. So there's this little seam down along the bottom, you can see the light coming through. That's just the separation between the blast chamber and the housing. And because I'm filling this with concrete, we want to have everything nice and tight. So it's time for caulk. Now, there's two ways to do caulk. You can get it in the big tubes, and you can get it like this. Now, this is pretty cool because it comes like toothpaste. It's pretty handy for like little tight spaces and all that. You just clip the end off, and yeah, it's cool. It's nice because it's reusable. You can put the cap on and have more for later, where with caulk, yeah, you can do the nail trick, but it never works right. Primarily because the nail trick is great if you're using caulk every day and you want to save it overnight. But if you want to save it for a long time, it doesn't work that well. So we're just going to fill as much of this seam as we can. It takes a lot more physical effort with one of these than with a caulk gun though. Need like a needle applicator for this. Everybody's saying, why don't you just do that from the outside? Well, I might do it from the outside too, but I'm trying to keep all the ugly inside or it'll get hidden by the concrete. I want it to look good. Now, I believe in form follows function, but I also believe that it should be pretty too. And for a prototype and stuff like that, nobody cares what it looks like. That's where truly form does follow function. But this is a demonstration piece. I want it to look nice. Put a little cap on. Oh, this is gonna suck. Great! I got the big bar in the middle. That's staying there too. That's right. And I can frost a cake like you never see. Batman, give me some light over here. Okay, that's a pretty good bead. Now, how much of a gap do I have over here? Can you see the other side?
No, you really can't.
Neither can I, so I'll just fill as far as I can reach and hope for the best. I think there's going to be a little spot there that I just can't get. I don't know, we'll try. I'll go here, come on over here. I can where my skinny is. I can almost. Oh, I can see it. Yeah.
This side just doesn't go quite as far.
All right, flip it over again. Let's go this way. Oh yeah.
See the two ends now.
Yeah, yeah. That should actually work. All right.
Can't put something.
It's,
Right by your foot.
yeah. There. Okay, so that's done. Now we gotta do the front piece. Where's the front foot? Footage. Now we gotta trim this to make it fit, because it'll fit on here just fine.
But it won't fit on the stand.
But it won't fit on the stand. So let's mount it.
What do we have to trim on?
I don't know. We're gonna mount it and then we'll. I need a. I like duct tape, it's very handy. Alright, we're gonna have, that'll hold itself at the top. We'll put 2 zip screws here, 2 zip screws here, 2 zip screws down low, but we're gonna have to mark on here. So we know that's the front. Let's put the back pieces on too. Don't grab it by that. Alright, here, just go your way. Alright, let's pick it up, set it right. Set it on its side, on the thing. A little crooked, like that. So it'll sit, and now we can put the pieces on there. Where's the, we're gonna need a full set screwdriver and those screws we just got. We'll drop this in, then we'll know where we gotta cut.
A couple extras. Because I know how you work. You drop shit.
I do, on occasion. Have issues. Good job on finding the right screw.
I saw those in the program.
Thank you, BoltDepot.com, for providing the screws used in this.
You're missing a plastic thing on that.
Well, I'll just get by without it. We just want these down flush, not tight. Because we're going to have to take it off in a minute. And then we'll figure out what we got to cut to make it fit. Okay. We got to figure out what to do about this so we can keep it shiny and not have it be sticky.
Silver spray thing.
Mexican magic.
Yeah. Worked on my truck, didn't it? What's the cool funky dog?
I'm missing a thing there completely, the plastic thing, and I don't have a hole there.
That's weird.
I don't have a hole in the other one either.
I don't have to worry about it.
I'll be alright. Okay, I'll put those there so we don't lose them. Now, that's the front, so pick it up. We're going to spin this way. Mine drops in.
I don't drop it.
You don't drop it. Okay, well that's cool. We can trim that. All right, pick it up because we'll set this on the outside. Drop that in. Drop it in. Yep. We got too much for the screws, so now we know where to cut though.
Yeah.
Because we do. How we know what to get rid of. by using the side of the marker, it gives me a nice big wide margin.
Alright.
And we can put a couple zip screws there to fix that. So we'll trim, we got to remove the bolt. We'll trim the plates, and then that'll sit. We're set. On the front, yeah, we're going to do it here. Pop your back out. We'll drop the front in. Come to me. Okay.
Where not to put this.
Yep.
Black, I think nice and pink.
A little bit. Yeah. Alright. Now, leave it here. We can turn the back like that. Alright. Just slide it back. Remember the grinder setup we had with the big discs? We're going to need that. A couple pairs of safety glasses. Alright guys, we'll be back. Cool. Now we'll do the front piece. We'll take that off. Let's put these back on and mount it. Think hard about it.
No one wanted to know.
You may have invented emo. That may be the origin of the term.
He doesn't cut himself. No, he shoves a nail up his ass.
What? What did
to hold his tail. To hold his tail on. He has a nail on his ass.
Okay. Because I'm like, what? Hey, remember how we were missing one? Where are we missing it from? There. We don't need it there.
Yeah,
anyway.
we don't need it there.
Ha!
Well, see, I thought
That's
there was.
why
I
it's
thought
not
there was
there.
a
It got
hole.
shaved off, pushing it into things.
See, I thought there was a hole here though, but there's no hole.
There's no hole there.
I wonder if these have been replacements or something like that.
I highly doubt it. I'm pretty sure that, well, I know for a fact this was never actually used in production. We got it and it was pristine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
It still came with a manual and everything inside it. It was bought by a company who we will not name because it's not their product, for doing research on the competition. So that they can make a better product than the competition.
Well, we should call him back and be like, well, it makes an excellent blast chamber. Is this yours?
Yeah, we'll contact them and say, hey, send us one of yours and we'll compare it for blast chamber.
See if it can withstand a grenade blast.
Okay, you ready?
Now.
Up. Down. Right.
I'm in.
Alright. If we're really lucky. No, that ain't gimme. It's on. It really perfectly fits. And it's just a little, like a handful of thousands.
Let's see here.
Well,
Maybe if we put it in straight instead of crooked, we might have to drop it.
try it, muscles. Now you're not in on the back, see?
I was just making a suggestion, you know?
Yeah. Alright, I say we try it.
Yeah, let me cut it. Thought that's why we drew the line down.
That's why we drew the line.
Alright then.
I'm cutting it. Hold the thing.
This stains.
Watch out. Yes, this is B4 stainless.
cheap for stainless or the after stainless?
The after stainless is way cheaper. In theory, it should fit now. In theory. That's so cool. Okay. You in?
I'm in.
You're in? I'm in. It's good. Now we zip screw. Get a ruler. Where's that really good steel ruler you carry in your pocket? Oh, what the hell good are you? The Gerber diesel does not have a ruler built into it anymore. I have a tape measure back there, but I want to do something better than that.
I'd say Joe's Gerber diesel has a ruler on it.
What the cool thing is?
Nah.
You can draw right on it with a Sharpie. Because it's stainless. And you're using a stainless Sharpie. Whoa!
Your lunch is here now.
I have lunches here. Okay, now we've got figure 1.5 inches. So we'll go in 1/2 to the outer edge. Which is right there. 1.5 inches, go in 1/2 from the outer edge. Right there. Got a center punch?
What?
Center punch. A dimple maker. Lunchtime.
Looks nice.
Yeah, it's on there, it's mounted, all the holes are sealed. Once you're done with the tubes, I'm ready for concrete.
Oh, I'm almost ready to cut the tubes.
Cool. Alright, Batman, that's it. Front's mounted, the back's mounted. Now if Moose had finished the pipe thing, we could do some concrete
Well,
here.
can you please tell me why that's not acceptable?
What?
What's that?
Just like that?
Because I don't think you're going to
sticks in
get...
too far and...
Well, do you really need the coupler?
Yes.
Yeah, I need this formed into, I want the pipe to be roughly there, okay? So, that, it could come back a bit, but I'd like to have this, you know, I need a good seal.
The thing is the hole is cut so jagged that I don't think you're going to get a significantly tighter seal by having this go back a 1/2 inch.
I need, alright.
I'm just perplexed here.
What I'm going for, it doesn't have to be this piece, we can use the other piece, but I want to get rid of this.
Show me the other piece.
Alright, I got 2 different styles, okay? And out on the front, we're set. I want it to end up like that or that on the front. Nice and clear,
Yeah.
okay? On the inside, it'll come through. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And you just clean this up.
Okay.
And it'll end up, but I need a smooth. All I want to see is this in here. I don't want to see the pipe at all. I want to see this.
Okay.
And I want the curve to match, and I want to be able to put a bead of caulk around here. This is your end goal. I want to have the pipe in there, like whatever. I want to put a bead of caulk here, all the way around,
Uh-huh.
and have this be the only thing you see is this piece. You got a little wiggle room for whatever.
So I had too much wiggle.
If I'd have known we were going to end up at that angle, because this isn't quite right. I'm looking at the angle, and these are headed together.
Uh-huh.
If I'd have thought it through more, I guess I'd have moved these holes a little further apart. But they'll be all right there.
So do you have a preference? I would prefer to work with the angle.
It doesn't matter to me. As long as the flange part is all I see, and I've got a good seal, I mean, it needs to be absolutely rigid, and on the outside, all I want to see is this. And I don't care which of the two. I've got you two of each, okay, and one is all round, okay. There's actually a third model. See, these two are slightly different. You got all kinds of choices, but all I want to see on the, I don't want to see this pipe, ever. I want to see this, and I want to see these. They need to match on the outside, they need to match on the inside.
So I'm cutting these to fit?
Yep. This is going to sit flush. All you'll see is that out there, and the thing on the inside. You'll never see the pipe, and it'll be a good caulk seal on both. And inside there will be this pipe, and then this pipe. And they'll all be cut flush. You won't see any pipe.
So, okay, what I'm wondering now is with this, if I get this so that the flange is right here,
Okay.
you're going to lose a fairly substantial portion.
That's fine. It's fine. I don't care if I'm down to a 1/4 inch here.
Oh.
I can go all the way down to a 1/4 inch.
No, I think that I'm lose like close to lopping off that much
No, you can't.
across the board.
You can't.
Well, I don't know that you can get everything you're asking for.
I want everything I'm asking for. If you can't do it with this piece, do it with a different piece.
Okay, I'm thinking with any of them because this angle is so steep that if I cut it to fit, you're going to completely lose an edge.
I totally understand.
My 3D model says that that's the only way you get that all the way in there.
Show me the best you can do. These are cheap. I don't care if you cut a couple up figuring it out. These are easy to get. We can get them right up the road, and they only cost $3 a piece. I'm totally cool with you butchering if you to figure this out. But I need an engine. I need the full integrity of the circle.
I can get that. Not with that angle and wanting this to butt up against there. If you want to see maybe a 1/2 inch of this, I can probably
Show me an
do
experiment.
that.
Show me what you got.
Okay.
I'm always open to ideas.
Okay.
I'm very flexible in a lot of this, and then there's some things that, damn it, that's just how electricity works, and you can't change that.
Can you please tell me why?
Because it'll arc to the case.
Even through here?
Not necessarily. But I'm fighting arcing to the outer wall versus concrete leaking through or sand leaking back.
Well, I can make
It's going to be a particularly violent environment in
I
here.
understand.
So
I can make sure that concrete does not cross through there.
yeah, that's easy.
I'm good with concrete.
Yes, and that's for the caulk. But I need the concrete to stay in here, the sand to stay in here, and the electricity to leave both the hell alone. So we have 3 things that are absolutely beyond our control, and we have to design for all those.
This is why I prefer making rockets. Just so you know.
Hey, you keep making rockets, I'm blowing shit up, so, you know, hey.
All right. I think I got it.
I think you have a viewer mail thing going on.
I should do some viewer mail while you abuse
Well, I
this
need
a
to
bit.
go make sure that what came is not through.
Christmas.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll be back. Yes, Doc.
Thank you again.
For what? Oh, you're quite welcome, sir.
See y'all later.
Have fun.
I feel like we should repaint the forklift.
We're going to.
Yeah.
I need to get new stickers from Caterpillar.
I thought Moose said she had some.
No, she's got a contact. Howdy. How we doing? Kicking ass. What's up in your world?
Names, huh?
No, I take no names. I just kick ass and don't ask any questions.
I'm here to kick ass and chew bubble gum. I'm all out of bubble gum.
Is Moose around today? She's up front. Alright. Checking mail. Alright, check it over and see if there's any spots I missed on the top part. Anything where there's any gray showing through at all or any dark spots.
Well, you got all this gray over here. Yeah, don't worry about that. Now our viewers can write in and scream, "Ah, you messed right there!" It's amazing. You can see like every ding, scratch, and
Yeah,
in the actual
that's the
metal.
beauty. That's why preparation matters so much. Because man, with a fresh coat of paint, any irregularities stick out. Okay, we're going up.
All right.
Looks like you're getting
Up. I know, the thing's so ridiculous.
Alright, now look for dark spots.
That's a feature. Yeah, that whole rail needs to get there.
Yep.
Yeah. Did you get that last time?
I don't think so.
Oh, that's right, you ran out of paint.
Yep.
Yeah, all these rails just need a good undercoat around the bottom of it. All up and down.
See, the top part's the one that's going to get all the abuse.
Right.
But the bottom part's going to be the one that everybody sees.
Right. They're looking up at
They're
it.
looking up at it. That's how we're going to make the bottom look good, too.
I think on the bottom of the cage, you have a big deer emblem on it.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing something like that.
That's just yellow like that somewhere.
But it's because I knew the bottom would be so visible that I wanted to paint it on the forklift so I could raise it up. Alright guys, it's time for viewer mail. We have a thing here to the Geek Group donations. Doesn't say who it's from. It's a flag. Let's see who it is. I'm expecting one from Texas.
Looks almost Canadian? No?
Could be Texas. It's not Canada. It is Denmark!
Woo.
Cool! That is a Denmark flag. That's not a state flag, that's a country flag. So we've got Denmark now. And tomorrow the Manlift will be done with the major overhaul. And we will be able to get that sorted out. Thank you, Denmark! That's awesome. We have a big box, it's already open.
I had to check it.
You had to check it and make sure it wasn't a Christmas present or something?
This is from Andrew Porter in the UK.
This is from who?
Andrew Porter
Andrew Forder
in the UK.
in the
Ooh.
United Kingdom. Sent us. Check this out. Available now for member use. We have a Dremel workstation, which is cool because we do a lot with Dremel stuff. That's awesome. That's going to make your world a better place. This is heavy woodworking stuff. Cool.
Batman loves that too.
New tools. Always fun. Now this one is to me from Newcastle, Delaware. What is it? It's from Brad! It's not a kitten, but a Missouri state flag. Brad sends the best mail. From Brad Wilmot, we have, this is a serious flag. This is like a rugged flag. This is a Missouri state flag from Brad Wilmot.
It's funny, we don't even have a Michigan flag.
We do not have a Michigan state flag, but we're going to fix that in the next couple weeks because now we're getting into state flags. So this is cool. This is neat because this lets people come in and immediately see, look how awesome our membership is. Look where we have members. We've got flags. And that's just cool. So this is Missouri. That's awesome. So we'll put that over here. Batman, we gotta hang flags.
We gotta indeed hang flags.
And I want you to develop a way to hang, we'll do country flags down the middle, we'll do state flags down the wall, because there's a lot of those. And yeah, we need to be able to have them, like, we'll go in alphabetical order or something like that.
Something like that.
Alright, cool. You guys have fun? Thank you to our awesome members out there for donating cool stuff to be used around the lab. And to our other awesome members, we got a new tool for you guys to use. So come on down, you can use the Dremel workstation.
There's stuff at it.
Batman, give him a hand.
I got it.
Batman, give him a hand.
Let's go. Get my thighs organized. Thank you.
Definitely gonna have to do a third thumb trick.
So what's your name and what's your story?
I'm Drew. I'm the Staff Services Volunteer Coordinator at American Red Cross, and just looking to get involved in the community in other ways, and Geek Group sounded pretty cool.
How'd you hear about us?
Through a friend. Tim Cook sings in the Grand Rapids Chamber Choir.
Cool.
With me, yeah. And I guess he's doing some video for you guys, so...
Yes, Tim's one of our video people.
Yep, he told me to come check you guys out, so...
What do you think?
Here I am.
You've been here like 2 hours and you spent most of that doing the worst grunt labor in the building.
Hey, blue-collar geekery, right?
You're gonna fit right in. Well, we're glad to have you, sir.
Absolutely, thank you.
Thank you.
Why isn't it sparking?
What was your reason it's not sparking?
It's aluminum,
Yeah,
not
because it's
steel.
aluminum.
I said it's fake.
It's not fake.
Real diamond plate is steel.
That's real diamond plate, it's just aluminum, not steel.
Real metal throws sparks. Real metal.
Yeah? You know, gold doesn't throw sparks. Silver doesn't. Platinum doesn't. Most metals don't. Brass doesn't. Tin, lead.
Yeah, you don't see them being used for, you know, structures and stuff like that.
No?
No.
Sure about that?
Touche.
Hey, I need to
What do they
stop.
make airplanes out of?
I don't know.
Aluminum!
Yeah. Let me see, what is it right here? If you
It's
get that,
good enough.
if you get that damp and just scrape it up.
Well, that's your answer.
Yeah, just soak it for a second. Just scrape right off with like a.
Good enough.
You don't even need a razor blade. That would scratch the stuff.
My nails are so rich.
You can soak it and then scrape it off with like one of those little plastic scrapers.
See that? It's my Thursday night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I still going to be able to get in here?
Yeah, there's just going to be a little ring of goop around the edge. Yeah, you and Goop are old friends.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I'm testing the pressure seal now. If all goes well, it should drop right in. Boom! And locks. That's exactly what I wanted. And we press that down, that goes back, and we can open the door. It's okay, it's just lithium grease. I promise it won't kill you. Cool. Alright. Now clean it and prep everything. You can leave the lithium grease where it is. That is acceptable. Or you can clean it off from here. It won't matter. Leave the outer band of lithium grease on here, though. This is important.
Okay.
It's the one part of the machine that requires lubrication. Everything else will take care of itself. Whatever you say, Bob. Cool. Make it clean and pretty. Cool.
Yay, I get to clean some more.
Have fun. What you doing, Moose?
I am machining bronze for the first time.
Bronze.
Bronze.
Cool. Can we watch?
Sure.
Okay. That's excellent, Moose.
That was pretty cool.
And that was done with an ISCAR bit.
Oh yes. And the ISCAR Tool Advisor.
The ISCAR Tool Advisor.
That thing is so cool.
Yeah? You're digging that?
I love it because I don't know what sort of feeds and speeds I should use for weird things.
Okay.
And you just tell it what tool you're using and what material you're using. And it says this feed and this speed.
Well, cool.
It's awesome.
And thank you to Haas. Alright guys, how's that for a day's work? Starting to look like something. We've got the bushings in. These caps aren't the ones we're going to be using. We're getting slightly larger ones that'll fit the holes, but we had to cut up a bunch to be able to develop the exact shape and everything, so these are just there to hold things in place. We've got the pressure lid on and greased. We've got the banjo in place. This piece is the banjo. It's the muffler assembly. This, when it vents out a hole down here that comes out this side, or out here. And that goes down into here, which catches any debris that may blow out the hole. And then it vents up this channel, and this is the actual exhaust. And it's held in place. You watch, you push down, there's a couple springs here. And that locks everything together so that this is held. I mean, you can, and that won't come off, so that's cool. We've got our diamond plate steel on 3 sides with one side open, so that this is where we can put the bucket. And I'll see if I can do this with one hand while holding a camera, but you push this down, move that up, move the other side like that, and then lift, and you can see the big giant O-ring that goes all the way around. And that's our blast containment area. And those will get, they're just sitting together right now. The PVC pieces there will get glued and caulked and all kinds of stuff. And if all goes well, you can see that we have out here, I've got 2 tubes of caulk, I got my little 1-arm hoe, I got my black, this is the concrete mixing setup, the hoe and the black thing back from Geek House 2. And we've kept it, and I'm going to be mixing, I'm guessing about 5 bags of concrete to fill all this space. Now the trick is, it perfectly fits on the cart, so you can't really fuss with it, and I don't want to scratch anything up, but I got to find a way. It's easy to take this off now because the whole thing only weighs about 50-60 pounds. It's going to weigh about 600 pounds tomorrow because we're going to fill it full of concrete. So getting it off the stand is really easy. Getting it back on the stand is going to be a trick, because to fill it, we have to set the whole thing on its front. This side here will be down, and we're going to take off these two panels and the banjo and pour the concrete in from the back. That's the only way to pour the concrete in so that I can make sure I can fill every space and still have access and all that jazz. So we got to fill it from the back and then set it back down. I'm very seriously debating drilling some holes in the top and installing some manner of lifting eyes, like just put in a big piece of threaded rod that would go down, because this is just open air in here, and put a couple big washers on it with a bunch of nuts so that I have like a couple big washers here to hold it in place, and then spaced a few places down here, big washers, and then when the concrete dries, those will be locked into the concrete and I can lift it by the lifting eyes, one on each corner. And I'm really giving serious thought to that. So that's probably what I'll end up doing. And then it'll look exactly like this, only with 4 big eyes up on top. Depends on if I can find eye bolts in stainless, because I want to do it in stainless. I want to keep it, you know, I like the look of stainless. It's a thing. And yeah, but that's the art of this week. Next step is concrete, and then some at least 500, maybe 750 MCM copper conductor through here, and that finishes the blast containment system for our quarter crusher. So that's going to be pretty cool. Okay. When you use a file, don't hold it down and saw with it. Files only cut on the push stroke. This is the hand side of a file. So files only cut on the push. If you drag it back and forth, you'll mess up the teeth in your file.
Like a hacksaw.
Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. All right, let's see how it fits. Excuse me, Moose. Okay, that's the right way. Now we got to figure out how to get it in there, and this could be impossible. We may have to cut it in half, and I was expecting that, so let's see if it can be done. Let's go.
So we can, you know.
Hang on.
It's aluminum, so you can.
Yeah, it'll bend. Hang on a sec. Stop. Back the forklift out.
Everyone has to use their foot to kick up.
This is more comfortable. Thank you, Boris. All right, now let's lay it down in there. Bring it all the way down. We're gonna scratch it. We're probably doing this, but we'll touch it up later. All right. Oh! Boom! It's in. All right. The next step will be we'll raise it up, drill a hole, do the U-bolts to hold it down, but. That is our new Manlift, and we only scratched it a little bit, and that's just because the paint's so fresh. But I'm okay with that. It's going to get scratches in use anyway. So that's sexy. That's my new Manlift.
That's way better.
Yeah, this is world.
It's so
better.
nice if you drop something, you know. We don't
Yeah, now you drop, you know, just anything, and it's there. It doesn't vanish and drop down 15 feet to the floor.
Or, you know, get stuck in the fork.
Yeah. This is cool. This is, oh man, I'm proud of that. Cool.
Wait, the paint job on the
Yeah, that's a pretty nice paint job.
Take it.
Batman.
Yeah, there's a ding.
There's a dent in the thing. I gotta cut a notch out of the floor.
Or I hammer the ding back out.
Nah, keep the ding. That's character.
file a little bit.
Cool. That's how the Manlift's gonna look. Oh, hang on. I gotta get some.
Ooh. Do you want all of them?
No, I'm just gonna put this one in for now.
That one would be cool to do the stripes on, even though they're fish to do.
What I might do is get some of the tape.
Okay.
Boom. That is... you're not going to fall out of that. Good job, Joe. Cool, that's the Manlift. We'll let the paint harden overnight, but it's pretty good for now. And tomorrow we'll do the final assembly. We'll bolt the plate down, because that's going to be easy, that's just some bolts. Yeah, cool. Alright guys, so that was the day. We got the Manlift done with primary paint and we got the floor in. I got like another hour of work left on that and it's done. We got Stomper's blast containment unit pretty much done. A little bit of work left. I gotta do the concrete, which is gonna be a thing, but the main assembly of it's done, and that's awesome. So yeah, that was the accomplishment. Also, while I was up here doing this, other people did a ton of stuff down the basement. We got stuff cleaned out of the electronics lab. They're cutting down ceilings and getting stuff accomplished, and it's just awesome. It's a good day. It's just good, grooving Tuesday. Tomorrow, more fun, more adventures, so stay tuned. We'll have more for you. And in the meantime, Omni's going to take care of that seal. They're watching you, Omni. The whole internet is watching you. Alright, you guys have fun. I'm Chris Boden. You're not. And I'll see you next time.